YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to some Fortnite informational, instructional, and conversational type of content. Today, I'm going to give you guys a quick guide on how exactly to spend your V-Bucks. But before I get into that, of course, I want to remind everybody that we are doing a giveaway on this channel every single month to the most active users. Whoever you are, if you are very active in the comment section, you make sure you follow the channel, subscribe, like, comment, all that, turn on your notifications, follow me on Twitter and other social media. The more I recognize your name, the more likely you are going to be to win the V-Bucks. And again, the Galaxy skin giveaway is ended now, so we have picked a winner for that. But either way, make sure you guys are active so you can win V-Bucks. That giveaway will continue to go on into the near future. Now, into today's video, guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to use your V-Bucks wisely. So let's say, for example, you're not a multi-millionaire and you don't have an endless supply of V-Bucks at your disposal. You're just a regular old person who has to either ask your parents for money to buy V-Bucks, or you have a job and V-Bucks are not your main source of expenses, if you will. You maybe have other bills or whatever it is you got to take care of, do your thing, and you want to make sure that you're using your V-Bucks wisely. Well, let me just tell you, as a person who's bought a lot of cosmetic stuff in the item shop and have gotten a lot of versatility out of all these different items, I have basically ranked these things out for you guys so you can understand what's the best way to use your V-Bucks so that you're not wasting anything and you're getting the most out of your money, because that's what we all care about, guys, right? Getting value. So the first thing that you want to be buying at all times, the first and most important thing you need to buy in Fortnite is the Battle Pass. Now that's only going to be 950 V-Bucks, which is about $10. Now there's multiple reasons why you need to be buying the Battle Pass, guys. It should be common sense, but you get tons and tons of content. There's emotes, there's pickaxes, there's gliders, there's all those little stupid emblems and whatever you want to call them, the less important stuff that are just filler gaps. But also, the other thing that matters most is that when you buy one Battle Pass, you earn V-Bucks while you're ranking up your Battle Pass, and you don't even have to rank it up all the way, and you'll get enough V-Bucks to buy the next season's Battle Pass. So essentially, one Battle Pass unlocks all Battle Passes for you for the future of all Fortnite. In addition to that, the skins that you earn in the Battle Passes are actually really good. There's some of my favorite skins that you could ever buy, even. In fact, the top tier skins for basically every season's Battle Pass are some of my favorite skins in all of Fortnite. With Ragnarok's not really one of my favorites, but Dark Knight, Dark Voyager, the Reaper, and of course Omega, I think are some of the coolest skins that have ever come out. I love them. I still use them till this day, and I didn't have to pay any extra money for them. So for that reason, the Battle Passes get you tons of versatility for a very inexpensive cost, and you only have to do it one time, and forever and ever and ever you've unlocked all this content for 10 bucks. It's the best value, hands down. If you never spend another dime on Fortnite, that $10 will serve you well. The next thing you guys want to be buying, and this may seem a little bit shocking to you, is emotes. Yes, emotes. Emotes are probably the thing I buy most oftenly, because they're not that expensive. I don't think they've ever even had an emote that's a legendary. Nope, they haven't. They've only gone up to epic, which is purple, and those run, I believe, 1200 V-Bucks. So that's not even a lot, because a lot of these other skins and whatever, they end up being 2000 V-Bucks. It's a big difference. 1200 V-Bucks around $10, $12, whatever it is. But either way, that is a lot. They're not even that common that they release, the legendary or epic, whatever you want to call them, purple ones. But the thing that I like about the emotes, guys, is they're very versatile, right? You can use them a lot in the game. You can use them for multiple situations. You can use them when you want to dance on an opponent. You want to use it when you can be just goofing off with your friends. You can use it if you want to get someone's attention. You can use it just for memes. It's just great. And you have access to all your emotes at all times in game, and that's what makes it really awesome. So you can use them anytime you want, any of them that you want, whenever you want, however you want. So you get multiple functionality out of these emotes, and they're less expensive than some of the other stuff that you can buy in the item shop. For that reason, you should definitely be purchasing anything you have extra on emotes. The next thing you guys want to be buying, if you have extra money lying around, is pickaxes. Now the pickaxes are cool because you use them a lot in the game. You pull them out when you're farming, when you're meleeing your enemies or your friends, whatever you're doing. You get to see them quite often, and they're pretty cool and relatively cheap. I don't think there's ever even been a legendary pickaxe, but you can also get the epics, and they're not too bad. They're not that expensive. Of course, skins are the most expensive stuff in the game, so these are pretty cool. You get some functionality out of it besides just looking at something, and it can be a little bit different. and it's not too expensive. So definitely be buying. Don't feel bad if you buy some pickaxes, is what I'm trying to say to you. The next thing you guys could spend your money on that's available in the item shop is gliders. Yes, gliders. Now, the reason why I put gliders later in the list, besides the fact that gliders, honestly, I do think the glider skins look a little bit cooler than the pickaxe stuff. However, the gliders you don't really use that much. When you drop from the bus, or when you take a launch pad, or when you take a rift, that'll be the only time you use a glider, unless you play soaring 50v50 or whatever that game mode's called. And I have to assume that the rifts are going to be going away eventually soon. Hopefully by the end of season 5 they might go away, so the amount of times you'll even get to use the gliders are even going to be reduced by that much as well. Now, one more thing that I want to remind you is that sometimes the coolest features of a glider are on the front of the glider. With the way the cameras work in this game, you just can't see it. That just kind of sucks. So imagine the coolest part of your stuff that you just bought, you don't even get to see unless you go into replay mode, but then that's not the same. You want to be able to see your stuff that you're using, and you know that you just won't get to. So for that reason, I don't think gliders are all that useful. And last but not least, well, I should actually say in this case last but least, skins. Yes, you shouldn't buy skins if you're worried about spending money on Fortnite. You get the skins you get from the battle pass, buy one of these skins here and there. It's just so hard to find a skin that you really love, that you're going to spend a lot of money on, that you're going to be thankful for, that you have in the long run. I've got tons of skins. I bought tons of epics, tons of legendaries. I probably only use, if I had to pick, I could probably just use like 5 or 6 skins in total, and that's it. And I probably got, I don't know, 30 skins. You just get bored of them, and that sucks when you spend 2,000 V-Bucks on something and then you get bored of it, right? So they're really expensive. All the legendaries are super expensive, and now it even sucks because, well, now the cool thing about the skins is that they have back blings. So a lot of times back blings are really good, and that makes them worth it. That sucks to spend 2,000 V-Bucks just to get a back bling, but whatever. So they are really expensive, guys. Again, you can only use one in the game while you're in a game, and then you have to change it out. And same story with the gliders. You don't really see the front of the skin, right? You're missing out on a lot of the detail that looks really cool. And of course, it is really easy to get bored once you've used the skin a few times because they don't do anything. They're just for looks. There's nothing that you can meme with it. It's just for looks. And once you've gotten used to something, it starts to lose its, appeal, I guess. And at that point, you've wasted your money. And with the way that the refund system works in this game, you're not really going to get a chance to get your money back. So for me, I feel like it's just a big waste of money a lot of times. There's a lot of skins I regret giving up, or I regret buying. I wish I could just refund them, but I can't. And that's just it, guys. So that's basically my rundown of how you need to be using your skins or your V-Bucks in the game so that you get the most versatility and the most bang for your buck. If, of course, you haven't won the lottery and have tons of money to blow on Fortnite, then buy everything, man. And if you do that, DM me because I'm trying to plan your account. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe, and if you're not, follow me on social media. Those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and may you never die to a bush. Peace.